So make sure you include your sewing allowance at this part and also this upper part. Why I say you should add at this upper part because of your keyhole. This your yoke part as well is going to have a sewing allowance. So when you sew these both parts and this one together, it will fall in place as the way it is right now. So you make sure to join this to this back together. You must keep your sewing allowance at both parts so that when you sew this sewing allowance together, it will fall back in place. So that is it for this part. So for this my yoke part, I'm I'm going to take it like this. I'm going to cut this part off. I'm going to cut this part off. I'm not with my pen right now, but I'm going to cut this part off. So I will do that later. So that is what you are going to do for your front. So for your back, what you are going to do for your back. So this is my back, which I have. What you are going to do for your back after getting your measurement for your yoke, the way I did for my front, after getting your yoke, your shoulder bust measurement. What you are going to do now is for this your that part, because you can see this is totally my nipple to nipple point. This came down straight. So I went up to take 1 inch for my dart, 1 inch for my dart. So from that my middle point to this part 0.5, from here to here 0.5, making it 1 inch. I connected it all the way to my bust point. Then from my bust point, the mid part between my shoulder line, that my mid part connect it down there. So that was how I was able to slit it out. So I just wanted to apply it because I'm going to also put my sewing allowance when cutting on my fabric at this part and as well at this other part. So when cutting this part, when cutting my back, I included my sewing allowance. So there is no need of putting my sewing allowance at the shoulder because I have already done that. I have already included it. But when cutting for my front, make sure you put your zipper allowance, which I have here. But when cutting at my front, I did not include my zipper allowance I did not include my sewing allowance at my shoulder line. So definitely when cutting my yoke, I am going to include my sewing allowance all the way to this point. Then I'm going to include it all the way to this point and here. I'm going to leave my armhole like that. But if you want, you can still include your sewing allowance at your armhole, but my armhole will be okay, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to put my sewing allowance 0.5 and 0.5. So you get. So let me just go ahead to take this off, then come back to you.